Hey guys, this is Brick, and welcome back to Alan Wake's American Nightmare. When we left off, I was going to go get the imaging array again, but this time I know I'm supposed to do it, so I'm going there straight away, instead of dinking around with Professor Inappropriate. Doesn't know how to dress properly for work. Fired. Instantly. The genesis of Mr. Scratch.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I've faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own.
Yeah, I've seen this one. I don't know why it didn't say.
The atmosphere in the projection booth at the drive-in was charged, almost unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night. It'd been a hot day. The summer was nearing its end, but it wasn't over yet.
The reality. New reality fragment 1. I feel like that's important, you know? It has numbers. Maybe I need to find those. I might be crazy. I'm probably crazy, actually. But still. Worth a shot, right? Cosmological truths.
There are places where our world is worn thin, and another reality brushes against ours. One such site is Cauldron Lake near Bright Falls, Washington.
Aw, yeah.
But there are others. That other reality is dark, vast, and malleable, always in flux. In its depths dwell vast forces and alien energies. They're dangerous. But in one of these places, if you know how, you can channel the power of that place and use it to shape reality.
Like with a typewriter or a guitar. I love these games. Their stories are so cool. Hunting rifle, don't mind if I do. I adore this gun. I remember you, hunting rifle. We were buds. Yeah, of course, there's a freaking enemy here. What the hell? Don't do that. The hell was that? How are you gonna pocket that, huh? Oh, look at that. Hello? The hell is that way down there?
The darkness rose from the depths of Cauldron Lake and took Alice.
Yep.
It needed words. It needed me to write its way into our world. She was leverage, a hostage. I complied, but with a twist. I put in a loophole that gave me a chance to fight back. I was hunted by shadowy enemies, but I faced the darkness. I fought it with light. I drove it back. I saved Alice, but it came with a cost. I was trapped in the dark place below Cauldron Lake.
And I'm still there right now. Somewhat. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm still trapped under the lake. And this is part of me trying to get out. Also, to stop Mr. Scratch from just killing everyone, including Alice. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Yeah, crows. Blah, blah, blah. You think I care? I'm just gonna run to the safe haven and you're all gonna disappear. Bye. Oh. So that doesn't work anymore? That's unfortunate. Oh. I mean, listen to that thing. That thing sounds great. Ooh. Ooh. Badass. That's legit. Land. Evil crow man. Man, I just really want to play the first game. What do you guys think? After I finish American Nightmare, do you guys want me to do a Let's Play of the first game? I wouldn't mind doing it again, honestly. Just let me know. Because there's a couple of them that are going on right now, so I probably won't get a lot of views from it, but if enough people are actually interested, sure, why not? I mean, let's see, who else is doing it? Hannah of the Ogscast is either doing it or already did it. And Halloween 4545 is in the process of doing it. And he's funny. I wish I could use a lot of his jokes, honestly. Because I find him rather hilarious. So British. No, 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 no. Jeez. That was a little close. Cutting it a little close. Doink. Doink. That's fun. Hello? The nature of stories.
Stories come naturally to us. We can't help it. There are many different worlds, many competing realities within our heads, fueled by books, television, even barely remembered childhood tales. There's an endless supply of fictional concepts more familiar to us than anything or anyone real. We have a far greater connection to the fictional characters we know and love than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables.
That is true. I had a lot of fictional heroes while I was growing up, man. Freaking, what do we got? We got Goku, because he was awesome. Link, because he was awesome. Did a lot of saving the world type stuff. Who else? Those are the two I can think of right now. I'm going through a Dragon Ball Z love phase.
It's you! How dare you! No, wait. It isn't you. Is it?
Yeah, you remember?
I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Are you having deja vu? Thanks, lady. Oh, this'll be good. Here we go.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me.
He's so creepy.
I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs.
Dude, he's so crazy.
I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Ha 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 ha. Man, he's a funny guy, isn't he? I think there's... Yeah, it looks like there's some... Can I go back out? No? Oh, you bitch, you trapped me in here forever with your inappropriateness. Yo, lady.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
It has.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed.
I'd be a little weirded out. Pow! Sniped right through her stupid, inappropriate window. Up we go. Boop. There's your thingy. Alan Wake's a pro installationizer.
Although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, you should be able to... That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained it to me. All of this is very strange.
Can't really blame her for that one. I'm coming, lady. Give me a moment. My frame rate just has to quickly tank, and then we'll be good to go. Give me some ammunition. Mmm. Delicious. Delicious ammunition. Shaka.
Hello.
I don't quite know what's going on, but I seem to remember having had this encounter before.
Inappropriate.
It's not déjà vu, Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
I can't really explain it. I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Oh, you
Neither do
atheist
I.
scum. I'm
I
just
can't argue
kidding.
with what
I'm
I've
just
experienced.
kidding.
Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
I realize you have trouble believing this inappropriate science
I
lady.
realize that you have trouble believing this.
Inappropriate science lady.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just you. I've experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
Maybe. On the other hand, given your appearance, and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination
Oh.
that accompanies my delusions.
God.
You're not having a psychotic episode, Doctor.
I empathize with you,
For what
inappropriate
it's worth,
lady.
I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
Good point, dude. If you go crazy, roll with it. Yep. That'll totally go well. You won't hurt anyone on accident. Running, 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 running. It's a lovely observatory. Thank you. Now, I saw it on my radar. There it is. Hello. Ooh. Combat shotgun. That's gonna be like a spaz or something. I love spazzes. I am a spaz.
The Taken may well be the tool the darkness favors over any other. At some point, they used to be human, but whatever humanity they once had is long gone. Now they're just shells covered and filled by darkness. The Taken Mr. throws at me are more grotesque and varied than the ones I first encountered in Bright Falls. But I know how to deal with them. I'd be lying if I said they don't frighten me. But I've survived worse. I can't let them stop me.
There's also another page right here. Alright, my memory is awesome. Sort of. Where'd it go? There it is. Boop. Pressure.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Aw, yeah. Because Alice is freaking awesome. Minus the part where she's afraid of the dark. Like, everyone's a little afraid of the dark. You can't deny that. Everyone is. But not like super afraid like Alice. Alice, like, trips balls when she's in the dark. She flips out, loses her coat, loses her cool, she loses everything. She cray when the lash go out. She cray. Alright. Enough acting like I'm some sort of crazy woman. Yep. That was as inoffensive as I could make that. What do you want? 3, 2, 1. Boink! God, I love the hunting rifle. Just one-shotting things is so rewarding. Getting more manuscript pages. Lost in the dark place.
After my disappearance, they thought I was dead. I might as well have been. I know it's been 2 years. I know Alice has moved on. I've tried to find a way back to her, back to my life, but escaping the dark place is almost impossible. Time does strange things here, but dreams and radio signals can pierce the veil between the worlds. I catch glimpses and echoes of the world. Sometimes I send messages out. I can only pray that they hear.
Oh, like Barry in the Old Gods of Asgard on the radio. How cool is that? That is one thing that I really have to hand Alan Wake and these games. In the first one, they explained everything so well. Like, you believed it because it was so well explained. Oh my goodness, it was lovely. Doink! 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 First one was a little scarier too. Definitely. They're both psychological thriller games, which there aren't a lot of those around, so bravo. But the first one definitely had a little bit of scare to it sometimes. Not a lot, definitely not a lot. Oh, you're gonna climb? Boom! Shakalaka, shakalaka. Get out of my life. Bye-bye. I feel like the hunting rifle just kills anything in one shot, and it's freaking addicting.
These beams hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you can talk to me from here.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right, I'll start looking for the signal.
Achievement
Please,
unlocked. Oh, lordy. Are you trapping me? That's not very nice. Evil car! I love poltergeists. Come on, bring it, car.
I guess they didn't like that.
Bring it on, automobile. No? I don't have to fight the automobile? That is actually kind of disappointing. There aren't enough poltergeists in this game. In fact, have there really been any? Have I been attacked by any, like, flying barrels or that sort of thing? I don't think I have. There has not been any poltergeists in this game. What the?
When
Oh.
Dr. Rachel Meadows got the call from Michael,
Inappropriate lady.
telling her to hurry to the observatory, she didn't waste any time. It had been a nice party. She'd had a good time, but her social life would always play second fiddle to the mysteries of space. Michael never showed up, of course. He pulled over at the wrong rest stop. She never even thought about him at the time. The phenomenon in the sky above her was too fascinating.
Do you think Michael was at the diner, maybe? Or something? It's all connected. This is some weird, modified version of real life, but this is like what happened. What Mr. Scratch is doing in IRL. In RL, not in IRL. That doesn't really make any sense. Wow.
He's trying to kill me.
Oh shit! Don't hit me with a car. Oh, poltergeist! Yay! Hello. I missed murderous flying objects. Oh god. Ah! See, these are just so fun, and I'll tell you why. Completely chaotic enemies. They just bounce around, and you just have to kind of run in the direction you hope they won't hit you. And this episode's running long. Oh god! They just keep coming. Oh my goodness. I'm getting some epic dodges in here, actually. I'm proud of myself. Are you guys proud of me? I'm pretty proud. That was pretty awesome. My dodge skills are impeccable. What the hell? Oh, the way it distorts the world is totally trippy. No. Alright, suck it. Suck it, poltergeists! Whoa! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What? Up here? Okay, sorry, jeez. Oh, come on, I actually need a checkpoint. Don't break these, I need these! Oh, you suck, Mr. Darkness. Oh, crap. I don't like being surrounded. Get out of my way. There, now I'm not surrounded. Easy solution. Bye. Bye. Ah. Hacha! I can't see. There's a bush. Wow. I am on a roll right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying my temporary immortality. Come on, man. Give me a safe haven for freaking... Are you kidding me, guys? Alright, well, congratulations. The Taken are clearly on the audience's side because long episodes are to be had. Ow! In the face! I don't even think it's supposed to actually, like, hit me. I think it's just to blow up near me, so getting hit by it's a especially good feat. Still no checkpoint, huh? Even though this is like the safest of safe havens. Oh, great, everything's dark now. Lovely. Can I come up? Oh, thank goodness. I don't want to do another gauntlet over here. Let me in. Oh, right. I forgot. Right here. Oh, that's another thing I miss about the old Alan Wake is the soundtrack, man. Gorgeous. So much good piano.
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had the last time. Still, we're definitely
Oh,
picking it
good.
up.
Are we getting
A change?
complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
What's on your mind, woman?
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
I've done it before.
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages.
Anything else, woman?
Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
Good question.
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
Oh yeah, I
Do you
love
really believe
I
in
love it.
this?
Ugh. Like, he would write himself superpowers, but it would make no sense with the story. literally and figuratively, so
Don't look at me like
it would,
that.
like,
You've
blow 'em up or
experienced some
something.
of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that
Oh
it's
my
all right
God.
to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved,
oh my god.
regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Science, bitch. Inappropriate science, bitch.
Another printout.
God damn it.
Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Well, following the rule of threes that prevails in a lot of video games, I think I have one more loop to do after this loop, and then I'll be able to win. That's my guess. I could be totally wrong.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Not yet. Not yet. Sorry, Alan. It's not enough yet, I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. If I have to redo a little bit,
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
Oh my god. She is a hoe. Crazy one at that.
To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
Alright, well, that's going to be it for me. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I will see you next time. I'm done with you people.